What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to show you guys the best players to use in the hard 90 event part 2. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man. If you guys have not clicked that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. We're on a road to 2K subs, so if you guys don't see that number at 2K yet, please be the cool guy or girl that helps us get that much closer. I really appreciate it. Before we hop into today's video though, you guys know we got to give today's comment shout outs. Shouts to these 4 legends. Shouts to my boy Michael, Evan, Connor, and Caleb. Hey, my boy Connor, Evan, and Michael have been like the first 4 people to comment for the past couple videos. Can one of you guys beat them out? I want to see that. I want to see if one of you guys can beat them out. But shout out to those 4 legends, man. If you guys want to be like them and get a comment shout out, all you guys have to do is be the first 4 people to comment on the videos. We upload every single day, so you guys have a chance every single day to do this. My best advice to you guys is to turn that post notification on, and whenever YouTube notifies you that we upload, click it, drop a like, drop a comment, and hopefully you guys are one of the first 4 people. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into today's video, the best players to use for the hard 90 event part 2. So as you guys can see, it says part 2 of 2, so there's no more event after this. We're gonna get a new one. Ends August 31st at 11 a.m. so I'm recording this on August 25th, so we have about 6 days left for this event. No series restrictions. Minimum player is 64 overall. Maximum player has to be a 90 overall, but your max team can be 99 overall. Or so you have 2 routes to go when drafting your team. You could do that, or you guys can do players with 90 plus speed and players with 90 plus contact. 3 inning games. Difficulty is on all-star. So basically, guys, I believe we're going to be doing a little mix and match of both of them, if I'm not mistaken, because I already have my team settled up, and obviously I'm just going to be recommending you guys the players I'm using, and I'm going to give you guys a couple other recommendations that I don't have on my team. So let's jump right into it. So straight out the bat, guys, if you guys have Shohei Ohtani, I pray and hope you guys do, because he does cost a lot of stubs, but hopefully with all the all-star game packs that they're releasing, you guys be pulling some good cards that you guys need, like the rare rounds, and picking up Shohei. So Shohei is a must, gotta have him for sure. Corbin Burnes is another must. You guys gotta have Corbin Burnes. Solid option. His live series cards is very good. He's got that sinker cutter slider action, which is sensational. Another pitcher you guys probably wouldn't expect to be on this list is the live series Zach Wheeler. Now the reason why I threw him on the list, he has an inside edge today, and he has that sinker slider 4-seam, and he throws hard. So very good option. Also, we're gonna go with another live series Lance Lynn. He has a 4-seam cutter, sinker 12-6, and a changeup. I don't know if we can use his all-star game card or whatever it is. I don't know if I have it. I think I sold it, yeah. So if you guys can use that card, use that. But if not, use the live series, because it's just as good. 95 hits per 9, which are awesome for a live series card. And like I said, he's got that nice cutter sinker action. And then finally, I have my boy Max Scherzer, the newest Dodger, 4-seam slider, changeup, cutter, curveball. He's got that 5-pitch repertoire, 97 hits per 9. And he has a funky delivery, I feel like. It's still very difficult for me to hit off him, so I can only imagine some of you guys and your opponents you guys are going to be facing. So Max Scherzer for sure. So these are my starting 5 pitching. If you guys have any recommendations on who else I should have thrown in here and took off, let me know down in the comments. Let's move on to the bullpen. So the bullpen, I have it set like this, guys. Wade Davis. This Wade Davis, if you guys don't have him, he's free. Oh wait, no, my fault. He's not free. I believe you get him in the pennant race pack. Go pick him up. He's going for about 10K stubs if you guys don't have him. But he's got that same situation as Corbin Burnes, cutter, sinker, 4-seam action, and he throws hard. His per 9 are pretty good. My boy Shane Green, how can I not throw him? I swear to you, I will have this card parallel 5 by the time this game ends, because this guy is just amazing. Sinker, cutter, slider, same thing, guys. You guys see the pattern. All right, so the 3 lefties you guys want to have in the bullpen, just like last event: Aroldis Chapman, Josh Hader, and Jake Diekman. Some form of shape of them, whether it be the live series one like Diekman. He has a silver card. If you guys don't have the gold, go pick up the silver, but I recommend you getting that gold. Chapman does have a silver, but obviously I don't know if we can use the signature series. If we could, go ahead and use that, but if you can't, just stick to this one. And yeah, so I have the rookie Kenley Janssen. Again, I don't know if we can use the milestone. I don't think we could, but if not, just use this rookie. Should be pretty good for you guys. Cutter, slider, change up, 2-seam, and he throws about 95, 96, which is nice. We already said Josh Hader. Devin Williams, guys. This guy is on Diamond Watch. And he has a 5-pitch repertoire for a relief pitcher. You can always start this guy too. He does have 27 stamina, but as long as he does good in the first 2 innings, he'll last. Trust me, because people have used him against me, and I'm just like, what the heck? He does have that screwball cutter 4-seam, so he's very dangerous. And finally, I'm using my boy Darren O'Day. Now that he no longer tips his pitches, I still feel like he's very, very effective because he has a funky windup. Slider, four-seam, sinker, changeup. You guys see what I'm going with, man. Sinker, slider, and cutter. And as long as they throw hard, they're going to be on the team. Some notable mentions, you guys could also throw in Rob Dibble, but his per nine a little low. Dylan Betances, this card is very good as well. If you guys have him, go ahead and throw him in there. I think that's it for the relief pitchers. Drew Pomeranz is always a good option for the live series if you guys like him. Romo's another good option because he does have a funky windup and he does have that nice slider, sinker, four seam. I know I didn't want to use Mariano because I don't want to parallel this guy up. So I mean, I want to parallel up the 99, not that one. I know there's one more I wanted to mention to you guys. Oh, this Justin Wilson is actually a very good card for a silver. That's just my opinion. I've been using him in Battle Royale, so go ahead and use him if you want. But let's move on to the lineup. So for catchers, we have Carlos Santana because we're trying to parallel him up to parallel 5. Feels like forever, right? But if you guys don't have Piazza or my boy Santana, I'd say go with me personally. I like this home run derby Salvador Perez because he's a hitting machine, bro. His hitting stats I feel like are better than this one. Personally, across the board, he does have the maxed out against lefties, but he has higher contact over here, right? Against righties. That's about the same. I don't know. It's up to you guys, but I like using the home run derby. JT Realmuto is also good with other form. Either one, whatever you guys want. Choose which one you guys want to say. I mean, use. I'm sorry. I'm freaking fumbling my words. Anyways, and then another good catcher is obviously this Gary Sanchez. Solid defense, and I mean, no introduction needed. Look at that power. All right, moving on to first baseman. You guys have a ton of options. Jim Thome better be on your guys' bench. And if you guys have Vladdy, start Vladdy. Prince is also good. David Ortiz is also good. Matt Olson is good. And then obviously the player of the month, Joey Votto. Those are good options for first base. Moving on to second, Jackie Robinson. How could you not have him in this list? I think Jackie's a solid choice. Cronenworth is also a nice choice. And then Marcus Semien. Moving on to third base. If you guys have Chipper Jones like me, we're still working to that parallel 5. Of course, he's going to be my third baseman. Devers is also a nice choice. This Eduardo Escobar because he's a switch hitter, which is really, really good. I know we just got this Ryan Zimmerman card, but it's like whatever. But yeah, those options are nice. JT's also a nice choice too because he's got that high contact. Shortstops, okay. Probably people are going to be using this Tim Anderson and Trey Turner. I'd recommend the Trey Turner, but if you guys have not parallel 5 Tatis yet, go ahead and use this card. This card is filthy. I'm telling you guys, parallel him up all the way and you guys will not regret it. This guy is amazing for me. Dansby Swanson, this Tops Now card, I've heard very good things about this card as well, so another good option. Now outfielders, it gets a little tricky because there's so many options. I have Alfonso starting in left for me, and I have Lou Brock on the bench for pinch running reasons. You could also have Juan Soto on your bench. Pollock, I've heard good things about this card. And that's it for them. On to the center fielders. Now I'm using Dominguez because I'm trying to get him parallel 5, but another good choice obviously would be Trout. Let me know down in the comments if you guys use this McCutchen card. I haven't heard anything about this card. I haven't heard any feedback. Let me know down in the comments. Have you guys used them? And if so, how is he? Cedric Mullins is just a savage. How could you not go with him? He gets everything in the outfield too. And then how can I disrespect my boy Chris Taylor? And then another notable mention, Byron Buxton. And finally, guys, right fielders, Acuna, if you guys have him. Clemente, I mean, I'm trying to parallel him up, so I'm going to be rocking with Clemente. Castellanos is nice. And there's a lot of... Fill up your bench with a lot of outfielders because a lot of outfielders have high contact and high power, and just fill them up the way you guys want. I mean, how can you not have Nelly Cruz on your bench? Because this man he's scary, man. He's scary when you face him. Nelly Cruz better be on your bench. Castellanos is also a nice bench bat with that high contact against both sides. And yeah, guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys did. Those were the best players to use for the Hard 90 event part 2. Did I miss anybody? Should I throw someone else on this list? Should I take it off Dominguez and throw someone else on? Let me know down in the comments. Let's get into the discussion because I know everybody who's watching this is going to go to the comments. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy, Jesse D123. And I'm out.